Hello, my name is Khai. So today I will be doing a presentation for my assessment 3 dashboard presentation. So let's begin. So this is my first dashboard, which is overview of general election 15 voting patterns for voters. So in this dashboard, I have included 4 different charts in it. So I've also included a few multiple drop-down lists which able to let user to play around with. And this one is for to filter out the states. So let's try to play around first. Yeah, when we try to filter out, and then the other 4 charts will uh affected immediately where showing what the data should be displaying. So let's make it all first. Also, these total votes will be affected by the selected states as well. So for the first chart, I have used a line chart to display 2 different periods of general election, which is GE14 and GE15. So it this is what the result looks like. So for this line chart, when I try to point at this selected data point, it will have a tooltip of states and the amount of total votes for the general election respectively. So now I'm pointing on the Johor state, and the total amount is 2 million. Yeah, 2 million. So for GE14 is 1.8 million. So for the next chart is a Malaysia geomap. So in this geomap, what you can play around with it is when you hover around the areas, the small areas, what we call it as parliament, you can see the exact total number of votes for that particular area. So this is how it looks like when we hover around the regions. Also, I've added a legend of the map to differentiate different state, so can can know uh user can know which state it belongs to when it's hover around, or user can like have a clear looking while seeing on this map. Next, I also included a gender versus amount chart where just showing that the amount of genders for each state for the voters. So as you can see, actually the amounts are quite average for each state. Lastly, I've included a distribution of votes by age group. This chart will be showing different amount of age group for the number of votes. So I also included the numbers uh, horizontally so you can see the exact figure. Next, come to dashboard 2. This dashboard is showing the overview of general election 15 voting patterns. This one is we talking about for politician or the parties. So for this chart, I've included 3 different charts, 2 pie chart and 1 bar chart. Okay. So for this chart, I've included 2 multiple drop-down lists, which is state and the politician party. So when we filter around the party, the other 3 charts will be affected by it. Also makes it will be uh, uh, it will be able to use the party to filter as well. Let's say I choose this one, the first one, Barisan Nasional, which is BN, and then it will show the total of BN votes and uh the group age for the politicians. You may also play around, like let's say I add more party into it, and we can see for the other charts how it affect. So let us select back all the values. So for the first pie chart, this one is displaying the number of votes for each party. For this pie chart, I also included a legends that the color scheme are matched with each other. So when I hover around the pie chart, you can see that there are some details in it which included party, the percentage of total votes, and the number of votes. Next is the gender versus number of candidates participants. So for this pie chart, it's showing the total participants of male politician and female politician. Lastly, the last bar chart is showing the group age and number of participants. So same as the first dashboard, it is separated by different group age for the participant as well, and also included a figure for each on top of each bar chart. So lastly, this dashboard tree is showing the impact of voter turnout and voting behavior on election outcomes in General 15 based on parties. So in this dashboard tree, I have 3 different charts, which is 1 stack bar chart and 2 pie chart. So same as the previous chart, I also include 2 multiple drop-down lists where user can play around with, and also include 2 boxes where actually is matched with the pie chart. This one actually is matched with the pie chart too, and for the total winning seat is for the winning candidate based on party for this pie chart. So when I filter around, and the other chart will be affected immediately. Also, I can do this as well. Yeah. Let's select all back. Okay, so for the first stacked bar chart, this bar chart is showing the composition of total votes based on each party by different state. So I have differentiated it into different state, and each state have the number of votes or the competing party in it, and I also uses different color scheme to differentiate each party. And for this, I've also included a legend to showing the color scheme for each politician party. And this legends is actually using the same color scheme for all three charts, including both of these pie chart as well. So for the next pie chart, this is the total candidates based on parties. So when I hover around each slices of pie, it will show details of what party it is, and the percentage of total participant and the total participant. And for the next pie chart, this is showing the winning candidates based on parties. So this pie chart also, when user hover around each slices of pie, it also shows some details of about which party, percentage of total result, and the number of winning result. Okay, that's all for my presentation. Thank you.